Hello and welcome, fellow comrades. This is Rabbi Afo you. Today I'm coming from Yahweh Spiritual Center, Kumasi branch. That's where I'm coming from. Always I say it excites me when I have the opportunity to actually interact with you in a homely chat. So it excites me. Lovely people. I appreciate all of you giving me those comments. Yes. Today, I wish to exalt you to subscribe and then hit on the notification bell and then share. If you have not previously done that, please do that because, as I've always been saying, there are more informations that I'll be bringing along this at this time. And today, I'm just going to answer a question that people have been sending to me, and I wish to address the issue and then once and for all. The question is being that do spells work? Do they really work? Yes, they do. But there are certain criteria one needs to meet before a spell will be able to work. And I'm going to have a look at these criteria, which um, will ensure that your spell will take off. Okay. And this is my tetragrammaton pendant, yes. And so the first thing we need to do is that we need to observe the moon phases. Now we have the full moon, we have the new moon, we have the waning of the moon, we have the waxing of the moon, and then we have the dark of the moon. The full moon sort of is a general day, and it usually lasts 3 days. You understand? Last 3 days. And then we have the new moon, and the new moon is used for things of new beginnings. New beginning. Then we have the waxing of the moon. Waxing of the moon is used for things that needs to build up. It needs to build up. You want to build your finances, you want to build your business, you want to build your relationship, not in terms of love, but it's anything that builds up, you know. So that will be on the full moon, okay, on the full on the waxing of the moon, on the waxing of the moon. And then we've got the waning of the moon. Waning is good for things that needs to decrease, like health wise. Like if you have a disease, you need to go off. There are curses working against you, you need to undo them. These are done during the waning of the moon. And then we have the dark of the moon. The dark of the moon is good for those who are practicing dark magic or the dark arts. They prefer the dark of the moon. Then we have the yes, I've already spoken about the full moon. Yes, so you need to observe these moon phases for your spells to really take flight. You know, understand? They take flight. Then the next thing you need to observe is the planetary hour and the planetary days. The planetary days and the planetary hour. Yes, because some of the planets have got certain we've got certain relationship with the job that you are doing. For example, if I want to do a love spell, it will not be opposite for me to do it on, let me say, a Jupiterian day, which is a Thursday. I need to observe that love affairs are governed by the Archangel Aniel, and it is a Venusian work, so I'll do it on a Venus day. A Venus day is a Friday, not only on the Friday, but on the hour of Venus, because there are 4 hours within that day. Those of you who want to know much about this hourly thing can consult the Greater Key of Solomon. I think there is a table there. If you cannot, please download the apps Planetary Times. Planetary Times is a very good app, and it will show you each hour which planet is governing, and each day which planet, and the things that they resonate well with. I mean, the jobs that you can do on those planetary days and planetary hours. So in actual fact, once you have observed these days and hours, then definitely the needed energy to make your spell take flight. Then you need to also get correct materials. For example, I want to do a love spell. I can't use a blue candle. I need to have the correct candle. I'll need some herbs like cinnamon, like cloves, things, rose petals, those things that resonate with love. You understand? So those are the things. And you say oil, I'll need fire of love, fire of love. Yes, or come to me, or follow me, boy. These are love oils. You understand? And you need to have the correct oil. If in case, let me say, you sometimes you need to add some of the oils. Yes, if a woman wants the husband to agree with her, love her, I can use fire of love. Then I mix Jezebel oil to it. You understand? And then I add some bend over oil to sort of bend the man to the will, or bend the will of the woman to the man. Yes, so these are you get the correct materials, and this will enhance your spell work. It will enhance your spell work. Then the next thing you need to do is your mental condition. Normally, what I do is that I do a sort of slight meditation or short meditation. Then I sort of psych myself up for that particular spell I'm casting. Because you can't be angry or depressed and say you are going to do a lot of spell. It won't take flight. So I need to be in that state of love, that emotion of love. You understand? Yes. So if you are doing it for yourself, that's for that one. It's easily, you can just conjure up that emotion easily because it is relating to you. But how be it as a professional, we try to conjure the love relationship so that the job will take flight. So you must be in the correct mental state. Then the next thing you do is that the next one is the will of the universe. This one you have very little you can do because the universe need to add its energy to your work. And sometimes certain spells that you cast, which you suspect to take about 2 or 3 days, pump, then it takes off. Some too will slightly delay. When you have made your mind that, oh, this thing is delaying, all of a sudden, boom, then there goes the spell. The spell has taken flight. And then the experience of the practitioner is also a must. You must be experienced in these things for your spells to work. You must have that sort of experience in this spell casting. You understand? Like myself, I've been working for over 35 years on this path, so I'm very much informed about things to do. So the experience of the practitioner is of most important. Yes, it's one of the requisites for which your spell will work. Then you need to build up magical energy. Yes. So the magical energy of the practitioner is also important. Do you know that to build up this magical energy so that you can use it to direct your spell? I use some of these practices like the banishing ritual of the pentagram, followed by the banishing ritual of the hexagram. Then I follow it with the middle pillar. That is the way I used to raise energy. You can follow suit because you see, once you have done the banishing ritual of the pentagram, the banishing ritual of the hexagram, and then the banishing ritual, and then the middle pillar. Once you've done this, the energy you need to make a spell work is present. Okay, so you can then direct the energy force towards your work so that it will take flight. Then you need to have a belief in what you are doing. It's also important that you have a belief in what you are doing. If you do not have a belief, then from day one you have already lost it. You must believe in what you are doing, and you must have that sort of belief or positive mindedness on your work. And once you've created the idea that it will work, you understand? Yes, sometimes even some of the clients will be calling you, I have not seen anything, and these things sort of become a sort of wants to hamper our work, but you brush it aside because your belief system will be so strong that it will wash those negative belief of the practitioners. So that is why some of us, our spells, they take off with speed of lightning. Yes, but remember, the universe has got a say in it. I think this information is is for your consumption, to at least guide you. Well, those of you who want to practice some of the spells, if you follow this route or this protocol, you follow this protocol, you are sure to get good result. Thank you and stay blessed. I am so happy having you. Shalom, shalom. Baruch Hashem. Bye.